Quite the conundrum in Waco this week. Do the 10th-ranked Baylor Bears care more about this trophy or the bronze stiff-armed hardware they're hoping will be bestowed upon their quarterback in early December? Hey there, everyone. Bonnie Bernstein and our managing editor, Pete Fiutak, joining us from Skype. We are talking about Bryce Petty, the two small cracked bones he suffered in his back last week against SMU, and the notion that the Big 12 Player of the Year may suit up with said cracked bones Saturday against Northwestern State. Now, Pete, Petty claims he feels great. His coach, Art Briles, says Petty's not going to play until he's 100%. What say you, managing editor Swami?
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I mean, do cracked bones heal in a week? I mean, is this the type of thing where, obviously he shouldn't play against Northwestern State. There's just absolutely no reason for it. Baylor can win this game 70-0 without him. But the big question going forward is going to be, how healthy is he going to be for next week and beyond? I mean, is this, I would think if, you or I cracked bones in our back, we're not showing up for 6 weeks or so until we surface. So, but he says he's fine. If he wants to play, it's what he's got to say. He's got to act tough. If you're playing in the NFL, you're playing that week. But against Northwestern State, obviously it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to play. In terms of the Heisman, I don't think voters are going to really care about the stats he piles up this week. They're only going to care what he does against Oklahoma State, Kansas State. Those spotlight games are when he's going to have to shine. And if he can be healthy for that by not sitting out, not playing this week, then yeah, of course he should be sitting out.
Well, let me ask you this. If you take a look at Baylor's schedule, it really is backloaded. Once they hit November, they've got Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, and then finish out the season against Kansas State. When you look at the schedule, how much you think Baylor should be taking that into account?
Oh, of course. I mean, you're just hoping to get this guy healthy for that backstretch because the problem is it's the first week and he's already banged up, he's already hurt. I mean, it's not like that's going to get magically better fast. I mean, again, give him a week off. It's not going to heal his bones, but it can't hurt. I mean, it can't hurt his process. So obviously, I think you sit him. I think if you're Art Briles, you say all the right things. If you're Bryce Petty and you want to be an NFL quarterback, you're saying, of course I'm playing this week. But I think the adults in the room have to say, nah, we don't need you this week. Sit down.
Can't help but wonder. There haven't been too many Heisman winners who've won the trophy, missing a game due to injury. We know style points matter in the Heisman. We have no idea what really counts yet when it comes to the college football playoff. But Pete, as always, thanks for your take. Great segment, folks, on Campus Insiders about the final rivalry game, at least for now, between Michigan State and Notre Dame coming up this weekend. Top storylines and our insiders' takes on the very best games ever in this series. Catch it on CampusInsiders.com.